Everyone's pumped!
Maybe a dance party after this?
I've already stretched, honey.
What's going on, beautiful people? These are my colors, and right now I'm just showing you a little bit of the mixing process for this cloud pour. I am weighing my paints and mixing my FLOETROL in so that everything is as equal as I can get it. So the recipe is up above. I'm just showing you, I'm straining my FLOETROL here because American FLOETROL is notorious for little chunks and we don't need those in our pours. And of course with the white, I mixed in the satin enamels to help us get that cloud effect, and mixed up all my colors here, and I'm just adding a little bit of water. Didn't measure this, but pretty much the same amount of water to each cup to make it a little bit more fluid. And this is the consistency. It looks kind of thick, but it's definitely fluid. So it is a little bit thick, for lack of better words, because of the American FLOETROL is kind of thick. And I'm just gonna pour into a cup. This is just a regular plastic cup. It doesn't have a spout, and sometimes you need that spout to get a good runoff out of your cup, but we're gonna make this one work. And as you can see, I like to pour from the side. I don't want those colors to mix that much. I decided to do a voiceover because I was painting with a friend and I was saying a lot of things that I didn't like about this painting, but the beauty in art and the beauty in this painting is we're gonna go from pretty to ugly back to pretty again, and I'm so thrilled to show you that process. White paint. So I forgot the white paint. I don't know why I was whispering, because, well, it's probably because this requires so much concentration, but I decided to leave that part in the video. So I started out with a ton of white, and at first I was thinking it was too much, but in this case it was actually beneficial because it helped eat up some of this brown that is mixing together because of my orange and golds and blues. So I'm not 100% sure why these colors mixed. I've used this brand on these colors before and they haven't mixed, so you know, you're always learning in this art form. Oh, it's just ugly.
This is brown. Just trying to live it up to your name. Yeah, you can even see it in the cup. It's all mixed already, not even just as it's coming out.
So yeah, another part that I thought was kind of funny afterwards, so I left it in the video. But as we get to the bottom of the cup, you'll see that the blue and the white, it's really beautiful. And we'll see if we can actually save this one. This is ugly.
So here's the only thing I could tell you that I think that you could do if you want to try to save it. You need to tilt off that whole brown. So I would tilt this diagonal and see what happens.
So I decided to do just that, tilt. So I did not speed this up because I wanted you to see the process. So I was pretty strategic about how I tilted this. I really wanted to get that brown off. But as you see, when it opened up, the brown became a little less in your face and that orange kind of reemerged a bit. So I was really thrilled with that. The center was popping. I love the center. I love the movement. I loved everything about the center. So I wanted to keep that and make that the focal point. Making sure that I kept it offset from the center of the canvas, but also pulling that white to clear out some of that brown, as well as tilting it off the canvas. And you know, the more I tilt, the more I'm like, okay, this isn't so bad after all. And so after that, I needed to get more paint off the canvas, which is why I had to continue to tilt. But the outcome is pretty spectacular, if I do say so myself. And you'll see that in just a moment. You know, I loved as I tilted that a few cells popped up, which kind of gave me like a under the water feel, or in the clouds, and I just love those few cells that popped up in the painting. Okay, folks, so check out the final result. I mean, I love the movement in the center. It really grabs the eye, and the white part that is at the top is so vibrant and cloud-like. It just really gives a nice contrast. Of course, this is your close-up right here, and in just a moment you'll see the dry results and how this piece actually dried. Y'all, so this thing dried even more beautifully than how it looked wet, in my opinion. Look at the blue. Those undertones of the white playing with the blue is just absolutely gorgeous. The white softened up a little bit here, which allows you to focus on that blue and those cells that popped up. Like, I just love it. And this is a testament to staying the course and, you know, just seeing what you can make with your art. So this one is definitely a keeper. It is on my website, and if you don't buy it, I'm going to keep it forever. But I hope that I can send this to someone very special. And remember, family, do everything with love. Treat your friends, your family, and even your enemies with love. Until the next time, peace.